Before allowing the title to dictate your reaction, pause for a moment. Because this is not an exercise in ridicule or shock value, but a grounded reflection on Alicia Silverstone, a woman who once dominated popular culture as a defining icon of the 1990s and who continues to exist beyond that frozen image. For anyone who remembers that era, Alicia's presence was unmistakable, a luminous face, an effortless confidence, and a composed intensity that commanded attention without excess. She embodied a quiet authority, projecting self-assurance rather than noise, and that distinct "I know who I am" energy made her unforgettable. She became a generational crush not merely because of her beauty, but because she represented boldness, autonomy, and intelligence, qualities that resonated deeply with audiences. As her career progressed, she resisted the predictable trajectory of perpetual spotlight chasing and instead made deliberate choices aligned with her personal convictions, setting her apart from the archetypal celebrity narrative. Predictably, public discourse now fixates on the most superficial angle, how she looks today. The reality, stripped of exaggeration, is that she looks like a human being who has lived, evolved, and aged, an outcome that is neither scandalous nor tragic. The discomfort people express stems from an unrealistic expectation that cultural symbols should remain eternally preserved in their most youthful form. Phrases like "brace yourself" imply decline, when in truth the only change is the passage of time. The meaningful story is not etched into her features, but reflected in her demeanor, her priorities, and the values she now embodies. In recent years, Alicia has been associated with conscious living, compassion, wellness, and purpose-driven choices, even when those paths offer fewer headlines and less spectacle. That restraint itself is a form of achievement, one often overlooked in a culture obsessed with visibility. Being adored in the 1990s was a chapter, but continuing to exist authentically under relentless comparison is another, and arguably the more demanding one. It requires resilience to be constantly measured against a younger version of oneself, and courage to remain visible without apology. For those who look carefully, the same spark remains evident in her expression, the same inner confidence, only refined by experience rather than youth. Aging is not evidence of failure. It is proof of survival, growth, and continuity. Alicia Silverstone's ongoing presence is not a decline from relevance but a testament to endurance, and that reality deserves acknowledgement rather than mockery, because growing older is not a loss, it is a rare and valuable privilege.